Hey everyone, and welcome back to a base under construction. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but I've made a huge list of many more things to do today, including number one, we're going to take this stockpile down here. We're going to copy those settings, and we're actually going to move it up over here. And the reason is this will work just fine and dandy. It's going to be a little bit ugly because it's right in our base, but you know what? Most of the things we find are corpses that stop freezing, and we have to throw them out. We just walk them right there. And then also, every time we butcher a Hunam, we get 3,000 pieces of tainted gear we need to throw out. Just throw it right there is better than hauling it all the heck the way down here and around. So we need to delete this stockpile now. And then as we get out there, we want to also forbid literally everything out there. Just let it rot, including that tainted flak jacket at 75%. Actually, we could clean that, I suppose. Let's not allow that. And maybe have... the thing is, I'm just going to have to mess with it, though. We could always just make a new one, I suppose. All right, we'll just leave it there. Who cares? It's a tainted thing. We won't bother with it. Although I could wash it in the near future. Speaking of washing in the near future, we've run out of components. We actually can't wash anything. Oh, the rain is subsiding. Perfect. Anyway, we need to mine some components. I'm going to come over here and hit mine the ores. Great, that should give us a little bit. We get a little bit more down here as well. We'll mine those guys. Fantastic. This tea apparently will never deteriorate out there. It's interesting. So mining the components is one thing I wanted to do today. Another thing I wanted to do is make sure we get to this exotics goods trader. So we need to find our best constructors. Technically, I'm going to put me on a 9. I'm not on it right now, but now I can order myself to do it along with Zavoria and Salarsi. So let's have me come over here and maybe just force work on all those things. Along with like Zavoria, force working on that. And then Salarsi come over here and force work on that. And then hopefully we have then enough. Yeah, we got 335 steel. That's plenty. Oh, a little rat got eaten out here. Interesting. One of the other things I wanted to do is I've had on the list for about 17 or 18. What episode is this? Number 21? So I've had on the list since episode 1 to put up some defenses. So you know what? I think it's about time we finally do that. We've got enough bamboo that we can actually spare some to put in bamboo traps. Now, they're not going to be the most damaging things. They only hit for 40, but you know, 40 is a lot more than 0. So I'm basically going to spam these guys anywhere I think people might be coming in. Like here, here, here. That's beautiful. Right here at these corners, if at all possible. That's awesome. Any place they might, like, wander up and over. Here, here, awesome. Here, awesome. I can actually put them out here in the swamp. I did not realize that, because that's not swamp. It's soil, as we've already realized, or learned in the past. God, I'm stumbling on my words today, huh? Oh, poor Hanzo's confused. Every time that comes up, I get sad for the guy. He's just an old, confused ferret. He's not long for this world, friends. Speaking of, we need to reinstall our mortar ever so slightly so it makes more sense. Maybe like right here. Yeah, that's a little bit better, so it's not blocking the doorway in and out. So this isn't like a fantastic setup here, but at least it's something. We'll get a few more traps out there. Awesome. Hide in room Swede, because he observed corpses. Yeah, no surprise. He's walking out here into the ginormous thing full of old corpses. That, and then here as well. To haul all these things around, there's a million things in here. Absolute million things. Look at this. We got flak pants, and we got flak vests, but, you know, they're kind of beaten up, and they're also tainted, so no desire to keep those things around. Now, this caravan request was 46 chef's hats, and we didn't really want to mess with that. For 4,000 silver. It doesn't seem like it's worth the time. Slurcy failed working on the bridge. Now, what happened to the orbital traders? These things do not look like they're done. It does, however, look like I did my job. Yep, taking a shower after a hard day's work. I'm going to come down here and see if I can't get myself... Oh, we need components for those. I didn't even know that. Okay, is there a ship part around? Usually I don't deconstruct them all. That's a quick component. Oh, there's some more components right here as well. Let's go for that. Let's see who the best miner is. Best miner in town is... No, not Chaos with a 3. Actually, Zavoria with an 11. Okay, we're going to need her to quickly come down here and priority force mine these things. It shouldn't take her too long. With an 11 mining skill. And then hopefully we can use those components to finish up the dishwasher and a couple other fancy little things. Oh, yeah. She's getting that done real fast. It looks like I already did put in all of the electrical lines, so they're all powered up. There's our components. Fantastic. I'm going to have myself come over here and work on that. And then as soon as I'm done, I'm going to come over here and shift-click, work on that. Beautiful. Nice. Evoria mines this stuff up real quick. Now, I hope the people who were leaving were these guys. Yeah, not the orbital traders. Just high five Zavoria on the way out there. Toodles, Zavoria. How's your affair going with the guy who probably left town, right? I'm assuming not so fantastic. Okay, wonderful. Let's grab all these things. Do I need to haul them urgently? I will, regardless. And here's our connection. And let's get Zavoria up here to go hop on the horn and call up that exotic goods trader. Uh-oh. No, it looks like it is connected. There we go. And have her go call up the exotic goods trader. Voila. Perfect. You must build an orbital trade beacon and place a stockpile of items near it. Yeah, we've already done that. Ooh, these guys have dinosaurs that they'll ship us from space. A Platybelodon. $1,500. It looks like a giant anteater. Weird. Shovel tuskers. Strange things. And a Doedicurus. Whatever the heck that is. Largest known glyptodont. What the hell's a glyptodont? Like, okay. More like the largest unknown glyptodont. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't really say much other than it's covered in spikes, I suppose. Now, these guys, yeah, they have 2,700. This is the first time we've got a ton of potential trading opportunity here. Look at that. Glitter World Medicine. They have 15 of them. They got Methadone, Plasteel, Megalosaurus Antlers. I don't have a clue what this is. Great as a decoration. Way too unwieldy to be used as a weapon. Never even heard of it. Huh. They've got basically everything you could ever want. Smoke leaf canagar, butter, cookie, Nutribar, smoothie. They've got prosthetic leg, bionic ear. I'm not sure how that would really help us, but I'll keep it in mind. Arcotech arm and an Arcotech leg. An artificial arm built by an Arcotech. It's strong enough to crush a thick hardwood branch in its hand and precise enough to write a sonnet on a grain of rice. It looks and feels like natural flesh, but it's harder to damage than plasteel. Even if it's harmed, it repairs itself over time. Its internal workings are a mystery to all human minds. Want badly. This is why we build these devices, so we can get in the horn and be like, hey, friends. By the way, if we put a television in our... what is it called? In our medical room, we can have a lot more joy for the people when they're wounded. But that's very rare. I would love to buy these arms and legs. We just did get one leg. Do we really need another arm and a leg? I mean, this is what they mean. This is what they're talking about when they say things cost an arm and a leg. We actually can't afford anything. We have 455 seeds. We can sell them for 290 silver. We have 69 smoke leaf joints we can sell for not much. And that's about it. Hemp fibers. We have 415. We could sell those guys. Okay. And that is the absolute extent of what they will buy from us, unfortunately. We might be able to sell them like Hansel, but I don't want to do that. We could sell them Corona for 452. So we could buy either an arm or a leg. The question is, does anyone actually need to do that? Did that just break our fence? No, I don't think so. So left arm stab scar. Cinnamon. Left fourth toe. Left ring finger. Left thumb. Maybe. Mango, brain, Zavoria, brain, chaos, bion. Oh, he already got the bionic leg. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to, like, give him good meds again. It's already in. Amazing. Sluttersy has a gunshot wound. Swede, right hand stab scar or bite scar. Yotter, scar. That's it. Could use an eye for him. Freya, right pinky, right ring finger, right big toe. So Freya's missing an arm. And she's a good crafter. We could get one for her, actually. That would get rid of the fact that she's missing 2 fingers. What is her manipulation? 74% as a result of all of this. Her left shoulder also has a scar, so that's playing a factor into it as well. However, she was a fantastic crafter. I mean, let's take a look at her bio really quick. Crafting 10, industrious. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we might want to do that for her. Let's get Zavoria back on the horn with these guys. And let's actually get that arm and buff up Freya to maximum. I don't think Cinnamon would really use it so much because she doesn't really do the crafting. Doesn't really do the cooking. What the heck am I listening to right now? Oh, a turtle is attacking a dinosaur, or the other way around. You never know with those turtles. Archotech arm it is, friends. Give us your arm. I wish we could also afford the leg. That's 35, 36. Holy bananas. That's expensive. Is it worth it? Not really. I mean, she mostly just cuts bricks, to be honest. Plus, she doesn't really deserve it. Someone like Cinnamon would deserve that more than... I don't think we can do that. I really don't think we can do it. It's too expensive. All right. Now, what else is on the list? We made the bamboo traps. We did farm up some components. Someone had mentioned many episodes ago that doctors go to wash their hands after doing medicines. So you need to put a basin here in the room. And I didn't think about that. That's kind of why they've been running off a lot to like haul the heck over the place. So let's run that up there. Awesome. That'll take care of that. One less thing on the list. So we dealt with the trader. Chaos's leg was put in, no problem. We got some traps on the right side anyway. And let's see. We have a couple of issues here because Slarcy wants a fantastic room. She's jealous. I'm assuming she's been jealous this entire time. Wants to sleep with Chaos. Well, that's actually perfect because we're about to make them the best possible room in town. Wonder if we can make an even better one with the old style. I don't think so because the classy one takes Devil Strand. So yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, I bet it's really classy though. So who's our best crafter in town? It is actually me on the construction with a 12. Wow, that's surprising. Let's get me over here and prioritize work on that rather than play the billiards. I want this room to be fancy, so they have she has the most fantastic room. She's not jealous of anyone. Then Freya needs an impressive room, which she may already have, to be honest. Slightly impressive bedroom. Fantastic. She already has it. Don't have to mess with that at all. I haven't even got the carpet in there yet. Perfect. And some visitors now are showing up. Group from the Treaty of Southern Luce. I can hear the power going on and off. I really don't think we need this thing on at all. There's no more mechanoids to disassemble. We can shut that guy down. Boom. Let's see what the bed is. You know what? Can I just prioritize working on that dresser as well? Or whatever it's called. Yeah, dresser. Excellent. Bamboo double bed. Excellent, you say. So this is going to be for Solarcy and Chaos. Wonderful. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoy. Hop on in. You're going to have the best room in the whole town now. Solarcy. Very impressive dining room. Pretty environment. Extremely comfortable. We butchered the Hunams. Tainted flak pants. All right. Doesn't actually say anything here about... Here it is. Jealous. It's degrading to have less impressive bedroom than someone else. I'm pretty sure that's the most impressive bedroom. We could check with the stats, thinking about it now. So this bedroom is 65, somewhat impressive. Let's see this one in 2 seconds when I finish it. Boom. This one is 68. This one is 55, 53, 58, 55, 46. Yeah, so she does indeed have the best, most coolest bedroom in all the land then. Awesome. One less issue off the list. Well, that was everything on my list of stuff to do today in the first 14 minutes of the episode. The only other thing left to do is let the dock get finished and let the game run for a while. We've got, like, no more spaces for dinosaurs. I really want to get this all sectioned off, but soon. Soon. Oviraptor egg fertilized, unroofed, outdoors. What? That's where those have been coming from. We could sell oviraptors on the market, friends. All we need to do is haul it to a place that's indoors. We can't freeze it. We gotta haul it someplace safe. So let's put, maybe all eggs can come in here. No, right there. Beautiful. That's perfect. Let's delete that nonsense. Come over here, clear this off, go to critical. I didn't even know they were laying eggs. Eggs fertilized. Boom. There's a bajillion, hillion, hundred gazillion of these. So anyway, that's how many of those there are. Let's haul that thing down. Maybe it'll hatch, and then we can sell it, I guess. Now, murdered chicken became the target of baryonyx. However, murdered chicken is probably... Whoa! Hello? Quetzalcoatlus? How are you doing? Wildness 25. Get in my yard! 10% chance of revenge. I'm not too worried about that. Where the heck is murdered chicken? He's over here getting ridden by Freya. That's not a big issue at all. Ooh, we got our washing machine down here. Storage. How does this work? I'm assuming you just put stuff into it. Oh, we don't want... No. Clear it all. Oh, God. I hope they weren't washing anything. They might have been. The only thing we want is, like, armor, which would be marine. Marine armor. Awesome. And then maybe also we can do, like, plate armor? No. Flak vest. And flak jacket. That's the one I'm looking for. Those are about the only things we'll actually put in here to wash them up. Then for the headgear, the same kind of deal. Any kind of advanced helmet. Marine helmet. That's it. So I think the way this is going to work... Not 100% sure. Load, 0 out of 10. No water capacity. Oh, you got to actually plumb it. I don't know why I assumed you didn't. But, okay. Let's get the plumbing line down from here along the same line, right over to there. Awesome, and right in there with the bamboo. Awesome. And then I think... I'm really curious to see how this works. All right, someone just put something in there. I don't know what it was or how to see. Looks like Charlize over here. Charlize, are you a male? Yeah, you're a male. All right, it's an interesting name. Now, they're putting these things in, but we don't want them all washed. We only want the ones that are like 75%. I guess, are they going to fill the whole thing up? Yeah, probably 75%. I have no idea how that's going to work. It's cool, though, that Charlize is hauling this garbage out for us. Look, just grabbed a bunch of shirts and is running it out into the water. That's awesome. Thank you, friends. I successfully tamed Quetzalcoatlus. 69% chance. Huzzah. Quetzalcoatlus, where the heck are you? Look at how many animals we have. There he is. He's going to go into the bods. Into the bods. By the way, we could eat up this Ophiocodon, I suppose. No reason not to. Any other cool-looking things all around the lands? Nah. Bunch of panthers, komodos, beetles, boomalopes, rhinos. Look how huge it is. It's ridiculous. We might need to move this fish thing. I'm not sure. Nah, probably not. It'll be fine, I think. So I think Freya keeps getting these weird spits where she goes out and just hauls steel and then never smelts until she goes on mental breaks. So I think what I had to do here is actually reduce the range in the smelter, just this area from unlimited, and hopefully that actually works out for us. Yeah, because she did immediately go there and eat. Almost like the second after that. Yet another washed up text. What do you guys think? Long? Heart? Starfish? Half the time I usually can't even find it. There is a starfish down here. That's pretty cool, right? Seashell. Ooh. We can uninstall it, but not oh, wait. What if I claim it? I can claim it and reinstall it. Where should we put the seashell? We're not putting it by the seashore. Actually, we are, in honor of Rhino. One seashell right by his head. His gravestone. Amazing. Well, I had to just then shut off the deterioration alert because we're oftentimes throwing things in the water and this food is always deteriorating even though it's getting eaten like constantly. So with that shut off, we actually have 0 alerts right now. And I think it's a good time to just look around the colony to see what's going on. So I'm down here making chem fuel, which is great. Let's check the chem fuel reactors. This one's full. This one's at 2. This one's at 7. This one's at 9 out of 30. This one's out of 27, 2 out of 30. All right, so some of them really need to get filled like right now, but they will. Meanwhile, Cinnamon is over here making kibble. Not a bad idea. However, now that I think about it, we only have 2 kibble benches now, which is 150, 300 total, so we probably only want 375 now at the most, or just a straight 300. I'm going to do a straight 300, so we only make exactly as much as we need to put it where it needs to go. Mango is down here. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! That is fortuitous timing. Murder Chicken's getting attacked by this baryonyx while Mango is right next to it. Mango, come over here. We need some more people like yesterday. Chaos, no time for this. Get on alert. Come. Oh, we still don't have our horse trained. Chaos, charge as fast as you can. Here's another one, though. Zavoria. Get over here, prioritize Mount Horse Stallion 1, and then come over here like yesterday. Murdered Chicken is under assault, friends. Is that probably all we'll need? Maybe. I'm over here as well. Let's get me over there with the shotgun. Beautiful. Mango, walk back a bit, please. There we go. Murdered Chicken got stunned. Mango baited. Woo! Murdered Chicken's tail was almost bitten off. Mango, put it down. Murdered Chicken, don't get your tail bitten off, buddy. Rear leg. Okay, its rear leg is fine. Boom! Nice big shot there from Mango. I'm worried about Murdered Chicken's tail, friends. Don't bite the tail! I'm coming in now. I'm helping. I'm helping. Come on, guys. Nice. Murdered Chicken's dodging left and right. This thing's down to 9 hours. We're so very close. Okay, Chaos is coming in. Stab it. Take the heat off Murdered Chicken. Awesome. It got bitten again, but this time in the ear. How can this thing bite its ear and not take it off in one fell swoop? Seriously. There it is. Murdered Chicken is fine, friends. Those of you who were worried, you're a bunch of silly gooses. Nothing to worry about here. Now, like I was trying to point out, Mango was sowing this field that we had set to sow like 6 episodes ago. This, by the way, has all gotten sown in this episode. It's beautiful to see. A couple of things down here that probably need to be hauled urgently. But, well, it's not that big of a deal. Murdered Chicken needs to be tended to. Now, who's next? Zavoria is consuming a fine meal. Now, one of the things I'm thinking is that we don't need as many simple meals anymore. So I'm going to drop these down to just 20. In fact, I may even drop them down to just 10. 20 is a whole day in case we ever run out of the fine meals. The fine meals I may want to put up to 40 because we eat so many of them. So we'll do that. 40, 40, and 20. Awesome. And who's next on the list? Chaos is showering with the bamboo shower. Slarcy's out here working on this, which is actually coming along pretty well. Just about done, to be honest. Let's come over here and look at Swede. He's having a meal. Yotter is riding to a job, which looks to be tending to Murdered Chicken. And Freya is working on research. Devilishly at that, it looks like. Moderate psychic drone, -22. Her intellectual's going up. And I don't know how comfortable she is in that chair. We can make more comfortable chairs later. By the way, I'm back over here working on the chem fuel. Fantastic. So one of the things we're waiting on is a massive amount of hauling. Like, obviously, we got to clean up this. But we have to haul chunks and slag from all across the map over here. And until we do that, I don't really want to do anything else. Is this guy dead? Yeah, he's dead. And we don't have any space is why. Because Cinnamon is busy butchering up all these Hunams, leaving leathers and dinosaur stuff all over the place. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. This guy's head sticks right out of the dome, though. It's so freaking huge. So many things over here. Chaos is training all of them, like, constantly. By the way, Slarcy is almost done over here on the bridge. Once that's done, I think we'll get rid of the bamboo pipes and then also all the traps everywhere. Yotter's now working on taming all the animals. There's a whole bunch of them to work on as well. Look at our beautiful little stallion here. He hasn't been trained in a million years. Yeah, there's such a backlog of training. It's absurd. Psychic drone is ending. Pretty much nothing really came out of that. Tomorrow we can finally finish this thing. Although, to be fair, I don't know. This is all going to be filled in. Oh, Zavori became the target of the baryonyx. These things are vicious. Vicious. I don't think she even cares. I think she can literally sit here. Slarcy, you want to come down and help out with your sniper rifle in a couple of seconds? Zavori is literally just going to rip the thing apart, I think. But I mean, look at her just sitting here at the grave thinking about Rhino. Kind of like that little spot. Oh, Zavoria, don't worry about it. Rip it apart. Yeah, don't worry. No problem. Stab it to death. I'll come out here with a shotgun as well, just to help out a smidgy. Awesome. Who did we just hit there? Bruise. Okay, yeah, we definitely hit the baryonyx. Look at this. Death in 18 hours. It's basically just free food for us. Thing can't even penetrate Zavoria's armor. Ripped. Ripped. Murder chicken has an infection in her tail. She'll be alright. I can't believe Murder Chicken's tail and ear got bitten by that giant dinosaur. Just perfectly fine. We need to get Mango over here because I think he's... Yeah, I think he's on happy hour or whatever, so he won't do it without being told to do it. These guys love their stay. They left us solar cell times 11. The heck is that? I have no idea. We'll probably just end up selling it. It's probably something from like the UN mod or something like that. I haven't really got into any of that stuff. I just mostly like the carpets. But now that it's the morning, this is going to be pretty interesting. Everything is sown. I'm curious what everyone's going to get themselves up to as soon as we're done eating. It looks like probably about now. It's overcast. Boy, you don't see it being overcast very commonly here. It's either pouring rain or not. Ceratosis seems to have gotten itself killed fighting a beetle. Meat amount, 175. Sure, we'll take that. Why not? It's crazy. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Gigantopithecus. Hello. Wildness 75. Revenge chance 1. Look how cool those guys are. They don't really fit into what we're going for, but they're cool. Like giant gorillas, apparently. I wonder how big they really were. It's terrifying to think how big things were like millions of years ago. They're so tiny. Anywho's, the bridge. That's what I really wanted to see. Is it almost done? Just about. Slaughter C over here is putting in this construction for the basin in the medical room. Zavori is working on the bridge. A group of travelers from the Green Cactus Confederacy are passing by. There's the bridge, by the way. Boom. I got to fill in the middle here. This is going to be like a little jumping thing. We can literally just jump in there to wake up and cool. And like right before we can jump in there to get better aim for being more conscious. Just take a quick dip in like the frozen lake. I mean, that would work, you know, if you think about it. Nice. Larcy got this basin hooked up now, which is fantastic. Now we should be getting a lot of stuff done. Yep, here comes the bamboo for all the traps. And there's, yeah, and the pipes as well. I'm curious how this washer is going to work out. It is on as of right now. Running, it says. So it's using 120 watts to run, load 3. I'm guessing what happens is after some set period of time, no sewage capacity. Oh, is this full? Yes, it is full. I'm sure Swede, yep, instantaneous. Didn't even have to tell him. He came over there, he emptied that. Now we're back to running again. Wonder how long it's going to take to wash that marine armor and those armors and pants and whatnot. Getting some actual defenses. That's one thing off. I mean, this is not really like a lot of defenses, but hey. I'll take it. Animal starvation on the guinea pig. You know why? It's because this meat, or this kibble here, is not getting hauled. I really missed the refracted work priorities mod. All it basically did was allow you to put a higher priority on things that expired, like rottable foods, or basically just anything that rotted. Like you could have a hauler or a higher hauler priority for hauling things that can rot. There we go. That makes more sense. Or food that can rot, I suppose. I used to love that. You know, I put a little bit higher, and then stuff like this would get hauled over here, and there's no way to do that by default or with any other mod that I'm aware of. Unless you guys know of one. If you do, let me know. It's just so weird. It's been overcast for like 2 days. It's the first time I've seen this weather in this biome, literally ever. Non-rain overcast. It's really strange. Look at Sweet out here cleaning the blood off the zone so Mango doesn't have to look at it. Mango never finished harvesting or sowing this. Well, now he has. Look at that, friends. Traps got put up pretty quick, huh? Sweet's keeping things clean. Clean as a whistle. Chaos over here is working on keeping... Oh, is this a new one? No. He's just working on keeping the tameness up on all the aminals. Running around like a maniac, feeding them like constantly. By the way, this looks like it's almost out of meat like all the time. I should probably build a second one right here. This one we will actually leave with a full circle and see if it makes any difference. We can compare the two as far as like output goes. This guy looks like he wants to come out so badly. It's like he needs to be restricted from one extra tile because what happens is his middle point can go down to there and then he's outside the zone. It's so strange. Look at Chaos in the midst of all these guys. That could turn very bad very quickly. Mango harvesting up a little bit more stuff here. This is nice. This is very nice to see. Everything's clean, organized, ready to go. Now everyone should tomorrow probably work on just hauling things. So I also set all of these little guys, all the little males. It's time for them to get chopped. No more. No more guinea pigs. Like we're at about 932,000% capacity on that. Mango, thank you very much. Alistair down there, he doesn't know what to zap. Poor guy. Chip, yeah, you can hear it. Like, it's a wonderful noise for sure. All the traps over here are, well, I was going to say they're all finished, but nope, there is one more. Get on that very soon. Look at this, 0 issues over here except the guinea pigs awaiting operations. That's the last trap. I can't wait. Come on, Sleracy. Oh, I think that's the last thing queued up. So if I'm not mistaken... Oh, cutting Cecropia tree. Oh, because we're going to put in this thing over here. I see. Forgot that I had queued this thing. I don't know if we even have the component. I don't think we do have the components for that, to be honest. Well, we have enough of the components set to mine, but I don't know when we're going to get to mining. We'll mine out these components as well. I was going to look around here to see if we see any more components. And if we do, I'll just quickly set them to mine. I did see a spaceship part up there. I'll leave that for later, and that's about it. Actually, no. We already did this one down here. And here's one. So that's the last one. Done. Though we won't be able to get in there without mining this one out as well. Awesome. Now the question is, should I let people get hauling done? Because Zavoria, she's eating. Cinnamon is cutting a tree. Well, that's because the manager mod would have set that up to clear it out for guys coming in so we can shoot them. Mango's going to go sow an area. It can't be much to sow. Oh, we're throwing a party. Zavoria is cutting a teak tree. Yes, that's some more defenses at the very edge of our borders. There's a couple things to cut out there, it looks like. We're getting things done that have not been on the list for a very long time. I'd like to queue up more work, but I know if I do, we're just never going to get anything done like ever. So we're going to wait. A group from the southwest Omagodor are visiting. Hey, friends! I remember you guys. Also, Zavoria is throwing a party. She's throwing the party at the guinea pig heaven. Yes! Zavoria is throwing a guinea pig party. Friends, it's a real thing. Look, everyone's just canoodling with guinea pigs. All of them. Everyone. Guys, stop working. Who's working? Me. Get off of doing that. Mango, what are you doing? You're riding to the job. The job is the guinea pig party. Good job. Everybody come in. I think literally everyone. Yep, Zavoria is here. Chaos is already in here in the party. Mango's still riding as well. I'm in here now. Look at how happy Zavoria is. Guinea pig party, friends. This is what Rimworld is all about. Also, you were playing pool, which would be very easy to do in a room full of super happy 9... Look at this. What is happening? Oh my god. I hope the visitors come down here and hang out. They walk in, they're like, what is this? What have you done? Oh, Lord. Yada, that's cheaty if you're using your eyeball to line up the shots there. Who the heck is... Oh, Gordo's one of the guinea pigs? Yeah, everyone's going to greet him. Be like, congratulations, Gordo. These guys are like, nope. Oh, actually, yes, Lorne comes in. He's like, let me in. I want to see the guinea pig party. What's he doing in here, I wonder? Oh, he's playing pool. I'm kind of curious what his log's going to say. Cinnamon greeted Lorne in passing. Diver exchanged pleasantries with Lorne. What are all these little things? What did Dawn just do? Dawn rubbed her nose against Mango's foot. Look, they're all doing it. Everyone's nuzzling everyone everywhere. It's incredible. I wonder how many nuzzles there's been. How do I even see that in like an orderly fashion? I have to click on all these things, everyone individually. Conversations that are happening. Can people even be nuzzled multiple times? I'm not sure. Who the heck are they nuzzling? Pepe snuggled Swede, apparently. No one's snuggling me. Talking to Zavoria. She's the one throwing the party. Who's the heck's getting all the snuggles? I saw like... There we go. Don rubbed his nose against Mango's foot. Yeah, that's the one we had just read. Boy, what an asinine situation we have gotten ourselves into this campaign. Dot, 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 indeed. Like how Mango goes to tell secrets there, right in the middle of the party. Oh, there we go. Calypso just nuzzled me. I saw it. I saw it. Calypso encouragingly nuzzled me 8 seconds ago. Fantastic. Look at little Calypso over here. I have never had so many people in one party for so long before, while simultaneously. I've never even had so many animals. I have to say the game runs pretty smoothly with this many animals. I'm surprised. It used to not do that. I am using the 64-bit version, rather. Also, the weather finally broke. That was everyone's like, we're out of here. High five, guinea pigs. Wonder how many nuzzles we got total there. Let's check the log. So 1 on me. That's all I can see. Let's go to Cinnamon. Cinnamon got... Well, the log doesn't even go back far enough, actually. I don't think. We'd have to check their needs. Not even sure where you would see this. Oh, nuzzled. So it's the shortest one. Cinnamon was not nuzzled. I was. Mango was nuzzled. That's 2 out of 3. Zavoria was nuzzled twice. That's 3 out of 4. Chaos was nuzzled 3 times. Holy. That's 4 out of 5 people. Slarcy was not nuzzled at all. Swede was nuzzled once. What's that? 5 out of 7. Yotter was nuzzled twice. That's 6 out of 8. And Freya was nuzzled once. That's 7 out of 9 of the colonists were nuzzled. Many of them nuzzled multiple times. Amazing. That buff only lasts for a day, but hey, that's a whole day that everyone's going to be a little bit happier. Huh. Cool. Anywho's, we just need to let the game run for a little while here to get caught up on hauling chunks and slag and all of these things, throwing them into the lake and all. I'm just going to literally let the game run for like an hour, or like 1 or 2 in-game days. Ooh. New lovers. Is it Freya and Yotter? Oh boy. Me and Cinnamon, Mango, and Zavoria. I like how they line up. They're literally in order. Me and Cinnamon, Mango, and Zavoria, Chaos and Sluttersy. That leaves Swede or Yotter and Freya. Oh boy. Freya tried to... What? Freya, what are you doing? She tried to woo Lorne? Who the hell is Lorne? He's not even in our colony, you dope. There's many colonists who were... Oh, good lord. He's a very, very neurotic cook who's kind and chatty, but he's incapable of dumb labor. He does like shooting. I mean, I don't think Southwest Omagora, I like these guys. So if we were to try to, like, force recruit to this man, should we recruit him? And we could do, like, regular recruit. I don't even think it would be that difficult, to be honest. Relationship damage when recruited, 10. 60 if it's forced. 10 will do almost nothing, I don't think, with these guys. We'll still be allied. Are we even allied with them? I'm not sure. Do I really want... Well, it would keep Freya pretty happy. Not enough guest beds, -7. Well, I mean, come on, guy. We got like 7 of them here. This isn't like the biggest place in the world. Imagine if we had another guy who could cook, who was very neurotic. Very neurotic. He cooks at plus 40% speed. However, that's literally all he could do. He could also do plants, though. And he could shoot. He wouldn't be the worst colonist, and all we have to do is upgrade a bed. I mean, I don't normally do this. Lauren does not like enough of your colonists. Try to entertain... Let's try it. Let's try to recruit, actually. And if it works, then it works. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. I've never... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Because Zavoria's talking skill is, like, off the charts. Crazy good. Wow, look at all the happiness. Attended party times 10. Clean, nuzzled. Very impressive dining room. 8 fine meal. Extremely impressive rec room. That's right, we have a separate rec room from our dining room. Apparently it's extremely impressive, friends, even though I never finished the floor here. I know everyone's been mad about that forever. So, you know what? We'll actually finally fix it right now. Bamboo, rustic planks, the whole floor, boom, boom. There you go. I like the contrast. It's done. It is done. I can't believe it. I thought Swede or Yotter. And then Freya's like, nope, I've pulled a fast one. We've had a lot of weird, like, extra colony romances this time around. What does Yotter think of Freya? Yotter doesn't really like Freya. What does Swede think of Freya? Swede doesn't really like Freya either. What does Freya think of everybody? Pretty much. Look at this. Freya tried to woo Lauren by joking about the weather because it's always rainy and seashells by the shore, whatever the heck I named this place. One was attracted, and that's all it took. Look at that. She had literally conversation about feelings +3, and that's all it took. She kind of hates everybody. How come? Faction imprisoned me? Why did we imprison Freya? I don't even remember... Oh, yeah. I do remember a little bit now. Okay, that's why she literally hates everybody. Makes some sense, then. She particularly hates Yotter, though. Look at that. Slighted ×4. Conversation about life's annoyances. Yotter revealed my secret. -15. Good job, Yotter. Good job. Anywho's, now that we get that floor put in, let's do a little bit more and then the episode's over. So in this place, we need to build a little bit more bridge. I want to get at least this thing done over here. Nothing else. So this whole thing needs to get locked in. Or technically speaking, it might be okay to leave like a little bit... Maybe I could leave like a little jumping pond inside. Something like that. We're going to do bamboo walls here. And the walls are going to go just like... Oh, can I just do that? Oh, that's such a cool mod. We got a door right there, a door right here. Fantastic. Do we need doors from the other 2 sides? Probably. Let's put them here and here. The Confederacy... Green Cactus Confederacy is passing by. Exoris Hawk, the huntsman. All right, that's fine and dandy. You can do that, friend. Meanwhile, these things, we know we need to do at least 3 cubbies like that. And then it's going to be like 2, 2, 2. Do the exact same thing down here. And then the rest of this stuff here, basically, we just need to deconstruct. Is there an order to deconstruct? Yes. Fantastic. Deconstruct the entire thing. Shoot Frenzy on Zavoria. All right. Well, not that we particularly need that. And it seems like maybe structure. Is there a deconstruct here to deconstruct the bridge? Apparently no. Remove bridge is its own button. All right, well, let's do that. We want to get rid of this. In fact, we want all the bridges in there removed. Not sure if that's going to work the way we want or not, but I guess we'll see soon enough. Now, we probably want this and this deconstructed as well. And then we're going to do steel here, steel there, and then this will become bag, bag, wall, wall, or wall, wall, and then bag, I suppose. I think. Yes, that's how it's going to work. Well, I don't know how well that's going to work out, but it's a heck of a lot bigger and better than it was before. We can put some tables in here to store our armor and gear so we can equip it and jump into it. We can jump into the water inside and outside. And we've defended a lot of the water from the enemies. Once this is gone, they'll have to walk even further to get to us. We'll see in the near future. By the way, this thing is not done yet, and it's concerning me because the carnivores must be getting hungry, and there sure are a lot of them, and there's not many herbivores. How much longer on this? We need 14 components. That's going to require quite a bit of mining, and I don't think I've got anyone doing mining even relatively close. Chaos has a 7, but he's also like the cook. His cook is up to 15, but he really likes the money. You know who else likes it? Is Mango. And he also apparently has a 7. Wow. No, Chaos has a 3. Ah, I see. So Zavori is the best with an 11. We need to get that up above hauling for her, so she'll do it after, like, construction. And then also probably Swede needs to get mine. When there is mining to do, it needs to be a little bit higher on Swede before all the hauling tasks. Let's put art actually after. And you know what? We'll keep it before hauling. If we queue something up, we want that to happen before. But Swede's never going to get around to this, though, because of cleaning. So you know what? We'll have to put the mining up to a 4 on Swede. This is a nice sound right there. Is that this room? Yes. Wow. That didn't take very long, and it certainly isn't a big mess at all. Item stash quest. Chief of the Green Cactus Confederacy has told us about $2,700 worth of stuff. There's a plasteel meeting table. A mega screen television. Now, that could actually be good. If we had a place to put it. We could put it in here, and everyone who is sick could watch it. Or we could make a whole new medical place that's bigger. And there is a... Oh, hold on. Zzz. Well, that's going to be the easiest zzz of all time. There's also a bamboo wardrobe, which is, believe it or not, something we actually want and use. That's absurd. You don't see that every day. There are 3 turrets and 1 enemy. You got to be kidding me. What? There's 3 turrets and 1 enemy at the site? Where is the site? It's right next. We have to do this, primarily because getting 3 turrets would be fantastic for us. And the television would be good. And there's only 1 enemy in those 3 turrets, and we could theoretically equip these old shield belts on a bunch of people and just run in and, like, stab the batteries or something. Shouldn't even be an issue. All right. Well, I think we definitely will indeed do that in the next episode. I don't want to do it right now. I just want to end by finishing this thing up. It might not get done, though. I mean, that's a lot of work, to be honest. I'm also kind of curious if this is going to get done. Probably not. There's mining to do. Yeah, we'll just wait till the nighttime, I suppose. Well, that is the nighttime, and look at that. We are now allied with the Southwest Omagoder. We have become very close with them. They enjoyed their stay. Absolutely enjoyed their stay. I don't think we actually recruited Whoozy Whatsits, but we just made another ally. We now have 3 allies. Apparently just from entertaining them. Which is surprising. I wonder what's up with Lauren over here. Not sure if Zavora ever even got a chance to go try to lure him into the colony or not. Lauren does not like enough of your colonists. Opinion greater than 22. Is he the one who didn't have enough beds? Wants to sleep with Freya. That's so weird. All right, well, good luck, Freya. I'm glad you get into that relationship. That's going to be the only relationship you ever get into, I suppose. I mean, his other option was like this crazy Martin over here, the teacher. Quite a bit younger than Freya, though. Actually, no, 9 years older. Freya's 60. She's 69. I don't know. Yeah, we just barely hit 76. So now we're allied with them. If goodwill falls below 0, relations will return to neutral. Fantastic. But now we have 3 allies. We didn't quite get this done, but we definitely made progress on it. We're very close to getting it done. I'm sure everyone will haul stuff over there on the morrow. Most of this is getting taken care of, by the way. We got 88 fuel over. You got to be kidding me. Can I just quickly... I don't really want to clean the room. I'm just going to manually do this. Swede does this, but he does it kind of like one at a time. If I just do it like this once, it'll be really cool. Yeah, the whole room is clean. There's some cargo pods. Look at that. And all 6 generators are 100% full right now. All 6 of them. Boom. And we have 38 extra. So we're finally ahead on that for once. Ooh, Devil Strand. Haul that urgently, and you guys know why. You know why. Because 85 Devil Strand will give us just enough to do 3 classy bamboo double beds. Oh, boy. I really do hope this works out. This is going to be so fancy. I'm going to replace the current beds with that. I have to also kind of make sure that, let's take a look over here at my skill. Construction of a 12. If I could get that up even higher. I don't know how I could. It's like, you know, I've had myself off of construction for a very long time. I could just copy myself back onto construction. Then we would really get things done. Maybe I should stick around for a little while and do a little bit more construction work. Yeah, I was doing crafting, but I really don't need to anymore. If I get my construction higher and then we make a bunch of, like, fancy beds, I bet they're going to have, like, curtains and stuff. Why that excites me, I don't know, but I'm very excited about it. Awesome. So now I'm on construction. So when we are returning, I will build some walls, deconstruct stuff, get my skill hopefully up by 1 more point. Then I'm going to try my absolute best to make the fanciest beds you've done ever seen, friends. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Guinea pig party, friends. This is what Rimworld is all about. Also, you were playing pool, which would be very easy to do in a room full of super happy 9... What is happening? Oh my god. I hope the visitors come down here and hang out. They walk in, they're like, what is this? What have you done?